Listen, I'm going to be here for the next couple of months.
Chop it up, press down like that.
I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to be doing.
We need to get our stuff on.
That is what I'm talking about.
Twist like that.
Give it a ruddy good spanking. Perfect, just having a moment.
As far as comfort food's concerned, I reckon like fish pie's up there with the rudeboys, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just such a beautiful thing. I've chopped up some onion, I've got a carrot, I've sort of scraped and just finely sliced really. Need some olive oil. I'm just gonna fry off the onion and carrot. It needs a little bit of salt and pepper early on, I think, just to sort of get the flavours going. Right, in here, I've got 5 large potatoes that I've diced up. They take about 10 minutes to cook. They've been boiling for 2 minutes. I'm gonna pop 2 organic eggs in.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just save pans really. Where's that colander? Oh, it's in the sink. I'm gonna put my colander above the water of the potatoes and the eggs, yeah? And I'm gonna like steam some spinach. You want about 3 whopping great handfuls. And that'll take about a minute to steam. What I'm gonna do is make the sauce, yeah? It's a cream sauce. I want half a pint of cream. I'm gonna bring it to the boil, yeah? But I wanna kind of cheese it up a bit because I'm a cheesy geezer. And I've got some really nice sort of cheddar cheese, and I just need about 2 handfuls of cheese, grated.
You could use Parmesan or something.
Yeah, Parmesan's great, or any good sort of melting cheese really, whatever tickles your fancy. You don't want anything too strong that kind of you lose the fish. Basically, if you look at this now, it's boiling. Turn it off, no more heat, so that sauce is kind of done its cooking time, yeah? And I just chuck all this cheese in, and that'll start to melt. And then I want some English mustard, which I love. Like, this is sort of like, I suppose it's a personal thing really. Let's have 2 teaspoons. Salt and pepper. I'm gonna push that to one side. Get some parsley. Parsley, cream and fish. I mean, it's the best, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a good combo. And then just whop it in there. And you can stir it. And that's basically a sauce done. This old spinach here, it's pretty much wilted now. Squeeze out the excess water, really. So that's all your beautiful greens, yeah? So let's just check the old spuds. Beautiful. I'm gonna let that drain a bit and steam. I better get my fish sorted out. I've got a pound of cod, and what I need to do is just sort of slice it up into sort of like kind of mouth-sized pieces. So we had this, haddock, smoked haddock. It's like, smells flipping fantastic. So just a little tail piece, and that will infuse so much flavour into the pie. The lovely thing about this dish is like, you know, it's flexible. Fish skin, you do your cod and your haddock. But if you want to go well posh, then you go like scallops, prawns, king prawns, kind of langoustine sort of lobsters, a little bit of crab, you know, put brown crab meat in that sauce, and it's like, sweet as, you know what I mean? Chuck my old fish in, mix up the smoked stuff and the normal stuff, mix up the spinach, and you want to get that to go sort of in and around it, sort of everywhere really. And then what do I need? I need some eggs. Crack them on here, take the shell off, cut them into quarters, and then you just kind of want to put it in and around again. So that's fine. What I'm going to do now is just put this sauce over. Tell you what I forgot. Lemon, yeah? Fantastic. Just do lemon to taste, yeah? Because it just kind of cuts through the cheese. Do a little taste. Perfect. And then just basically all over here like that. Make sure it's all over everywhere. Get in there, my son. Beautiful. Put the potatoes back in there and mash it up a bit. It's quite light. Put a nice bit of olive oil in there. When you put it in the oven, it'll make it go nice and golden and taste better as well. Bit of salt and pepper. Almost sprinkle it, because I want to keep that lightness, yeah? And it gives it more sort of surface area, so there's more of the potato to get crispy. And then also it leaves little gaps, and like the sauce cooks up and boils, and like all the kind of juice comes up and just makes the potato taste even better. I think almost makes this like a world-classy dinner. And then I come along and spoil it by doing some baked beans and tomato ketchup. So I'll whack this in the oven for about 25 minutes, about 230 degrees. That's like world-classy.